Hi everyone, welcome back to Adventures in the Fairy Garden. Today I'm going to unbox a doll that I was really excited to get, and that is the Ruby Sunday Barbie. I had never really been a big Doctor Who fan, and I had caught bits and pieces of different doctors and their adventures over the years, but I had never really consistently watched. When Shooty was tenure as the Doctor started, my boyfriend and I started watching. He was like, it's supposed to be kind of like you can just jump in and it's not going to be super like tied to everything else, and he hadn't watched a whole lot either, so we were excited to be able to maybe just jump in and watch it. I really enjoyed his tenure as the Doctor. I also really enjoyed him in the Barbie movie. His doll hasn't gotten here yet, it hasn't shipped, but I'm really excited to see that, and I'm keeping mine as the Doctor, but I'm excited to see, I think some people have already said they're going to customize theirs into his character in the Barbie movie. Alright, so I've seen some people whose box has come messed up, but mine at least didn't seem to sustain any damage in transit. It was wrapped in this kind of tissue paper. So, okay. So this is one thing I've seen. I love Ruby. I wasn't planning on keeping her in box anyway. I'm just, as you can tell by the dollhouse behind me, I'm not really an in-box collector. I love her little bob. Like, I love Ruby as a character. I love her style. The hair, I think they should have put something in the box to like keep her bob down, because you can tell it's like very gelled down. And it's just kind of sticking out. I've seen some where people are like, oh, it looks like she's electrocuted. Oh, did something shake around in the box? I don't know. Okay, that might be part of the stand. But here's the back of the box. She is on a made to move body. The Doctor's doll is not, so I am a little sad about that. But this one, she's petite, made to move body, and I was excited that they chose that since Ruby's character is a lot shorter than the Doctor. And again, I really like her outfit. It's really cute. And so these are going to be some fun pieces to mix and match on my dolls, especially these combat boots. These look like something I would wear. May have to borrow those. Okay. If you are planning on keeping it in box, I think you could probably slide it out and kind of smooth out her hair without disturbing it too much, but I'm not 100% sure, because I always like, I just have the hardest time opening boxes gently and preserving them, so I just don't. One thing I do wish they had done for these dolls, both the Doctor and Ruby, is use new face molds. Ruby is using the Daisy face mold, which I have a couple of daisies in my dollhouse. I do really like the Daisy face mold. And I like that she has this little like eyebrow slit that matches her actress. That's unique. But I wish they had gone with a unique face mold. Same with the Doctor, especially considering that he was in the Barbie movie. I was hoping we would maybe eventually, I know he was one of the more side Kens, but I would honestly love if they made more of the side characters, just like the side Ken and Barbies in the Barbie universe as dolls. I don't know if anybody's seen lately. I think they're supposed to be coming out with more mini Barbie Land sets from the movie, and including like a little surprise doll. I'm excited for that because I did get the mini Barbie Land house when they had it on clearance, which is on my shirt. Okay. From the movie. I still wish they made this in a full size, because that would be right behind me right now if they did. I will say she is wearing fishnets. She's already got a little hole in her tights. I don't know if that, because I don't think I've even started cutting there to get her out, but I guess that's something to be careful of. Again, her little jacket is adorable. But she is on a petite made-to-move body. I know the face mold itself isn't original, but they did do her eyebrow slit. Let's see. There was another thought I had about this doll. Oh, now for Shooty as the doctor, his doll, I was a little disappointed they didn't make him smile. He's very expressive as the doctor, and so I figured he would be smiling, although a lot of people who watch Doctor Who talked about how much he cried all the time, but I just thought he was really expressive in general. So I do wish they had given him a more expressive face. He has the, I think it's the John face mold from the Looks, it's one of the face molds from the Looks line, is what they ended up giving him. Alright. Almost got her out. Just gotta get her boot. Okay, there we go. So here she is. Her hair is very crunchy. It has a whole lot of gel in it, and I do wish they had like put something in the box. Like normally when dolls have hair like this, they have a little thing around their head to keep the hair pressed down while they're in the box. Okay, she has a little belt. It's like stitched like this, so I can snip the little stitch and then put the end of the belt into the loop, kind of like this. If it'll go. I will say this is really, really small, and I'm not very good at doing small buckles, so we might do that later. But it has like a little like kind of Sherpa trim. It's a faux leather material. And then she's got her red shirt, her let's see. Oh, okay, this is cute. This is a skirt actually. The kind of Christmassy looking plaid, and then she's got on little fishnets and these adorable combat boots. I believe I pre-ordered these, so I don't remember exactly the price. I think these are $55. I do wish they were a little cheaper, or they came with some accessories. Her background is the TARDIS, and she does come with a stand and her certificate of authenticity, but I do wish that she and the doctor had come with some accessories, maybe especially the doctor. His sonic screwdriver is a little different, so I would have liked to see that as a doll accessory. I'm probably gonna wash the crunchy gel out of her hair and just smooth it out. And then she's got like plastic underneath these clothes to protect her. I think a lot of the kind of signature dolls do that just to keep the clothes from staining them. And I know red and black really have a tendency to stain the body parts. So overall, I do really like this doll. As a fan of the show and her character, I do wish that they had gone with a unique face mold. But overall, especially if you're somebody who likes to rebody your dolls. This made to move body, this is a petite. This is an option for rebodying. I'm always glad to see any made to move dolls added to the lineup. The doctor's doll is a Harley Ken body, so he's not made to move. But he is at least articulated. So overall, I'm really excited for the doctor to come in later and for them to have lots of fun adventures together. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and let me know your thoughts on these dolls in the comments. Bye!